We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Astros and the Washington Nationals. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy.
Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at the split right now, but they lost.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box, Alvarez looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Alex Bregman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bouncer. The throw will go to third.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Third baseman, number 11.
Striding into the box, number 11. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Rendon on the move. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Into the box now, number 67. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, number 67.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he'll step off and try and reset. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting second.
Striding in, Victor Robles. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Dribbled down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. One left for Washington. And this is still a 0-0 ball. Ready now, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball out to Dozier at short. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's George Springer. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a gold glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Howie.
Here's Howie Kendrick. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Good work there by Zach Greinke. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Michael.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Well, for Brantley, that's double number 3 so far on the year. This one's down to third. Rendon has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in to try it again. Alvarez 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving forward.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The shortstop, Brian Dozier.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, number 67. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Textbook hitting, man. My old coach would be proud. Breaking ball, you take it the opposite field. Nice job.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Anthony Rendon as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with two away. Drilled down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. All even at 2-2. Here it is, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. So striding in, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Chopper fouled off to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground toward short, and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Kendrick is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, when you throw that split, you want that thing to start at the thigh and sink lower, not stay up there where the guy can handle it.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit to short. There is Dozier, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 3-0. In now, Adam Eaton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Adam Eaton.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, that was a nasty pitch right there, and he stayed with it. Great piece of hitting. The only way you're going to hit that ball is you stay down as that ball starts to run away and drive it to left. Great job.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Low for ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Riding in once again, Yan Gomes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Eaton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready once again, Alvarez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly on to first, and can you believe it? A 3. So coming to the plate, number 67. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, number 67.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Victor Robles is on deck. Popped up. And he's safe.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Victor Robles is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And there's ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Brantley on the move. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Back up the middle. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nationals go quiet. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll get over to... it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over. With the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, number 11. Swing and a liner, but foul. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
On the ground to the right side. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Juan Soto. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Soto.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. National stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Aledmus Diaz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now a swing and a ground ball out to Dozier at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Dozier has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Aledmus Diaz will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Up next for Washington.
Brian Dozier will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Hector Rondon will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
It's 1-2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, number 67. He's 2 for 3 thus far. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Victor Robles.
Into the box now, Victor Robles, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Rondon's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. One and one. Here it comes. 2-1. Grounded foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. In now is Anthony Rondon. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Joe Smith answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And this is low, ball 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. 3 left for Washington, and it. Kyle Bearclaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Alvarez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number
And
2.
that'll bring up the former
Designated
first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That
Now
makes him
batting,
3 for 4 on the
number
day.
11.
What a day for him.
In now, number 11, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Ready now, Juan Soto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it is. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the second baseman Howie Kendrick. Chris Stavinsky enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Cardinals leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Jose Bautista is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Hit back up the middle. Kendrick. He's out. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as it's over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
Tonight's ball game.